The after party with DJ Z Nice and DJ Slick on the ones and twos. I hosted back Kelly Bundy. Kelly Bundy.
Yep, that's me. What's up, Irv?
Man, I'm happy to be. I'm happy to be here. It's my first time. You know what though? I've been in Lexington because Coach Cal is my nigga. And I'm a Wildcat.
Shout out to the BBN. That's my team.
Wow. Louisville.
That's like a rivalry.
Yes, a big rivalry.
BBN, man.
I fuck with Cal, nigga.
Me too.
I fuck with Coach
Cal. He's a big fan.
Coach Cal, the best coach in the world, man. Patino's had some. He got bullshit on him, right?
I'm thinking Patino too.
He was running the.
I'm thinking Patino too.
I mean, I feel like he just like women.
Yeah. Them charging his stick now.
Yeah, they did.
Nah, Coach Cal's the one. If you're a great high school player, you need to go to Kentucky. And his rate of helping niggas get money is too. I don't even like Coach K. Like, listen, Coach K, if we're gonna talk basketball, Coach K showed he really ain't a good coach. You got Zion, he didn't even know how to get this man the ball. Like, them games were shaky, he didn't know how to get him the ball.
Yeah.
He's not a good coach. Zion, you should have went to Kentucky.
Zion should have went to Kentucky.
You should have went to Kentucky. It's Louisville, nigga. So they on. Yeah, I like Patino too. But he shouldn't have been fucking with all them prostitutes.
You gonna learn today.
So what about dude for the Patriots then? The owner of the Patriots.
Nigga, he owner.
He get a pass?
The owner of the Patriots is the coolest owner in the NFL.
Yeah.
That nigga helped get Meek out.
Sure did. Ah, okay. I ain't know that though.
As soon as when his wife passed away, you seen him with the finest fucking chicks in.
I ain't see it.
All right, come on, yo. So Kelly, what's up?
What's up?
I'm in Louisville.
Yeah.
You in Louisville. You're not in Louisville.
Yeah.
You in Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Get the shit right.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
Man, put some respect on that.
I have major respect for Louisville. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm just happy to be here. Jamarcus brought me out. I can give you out a quick story of why I'm
Go
here.
ahead.
Right. We'll start it from the top. The first thing is I seen Jamarcus at a poker game.
Yeah.
Oh, so you big time and now you ain't having them at my house no more.
Ah, shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
So we was at a poker game just playing poker. Nothing crazy, just playing poker.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Shout out to Black Child won the money, man. Shout out to Black Child won all the money, man.
Yeah, Black Child's running Black Child Louisville too now. So after I met him at the poker game, me and my man Lennox, we be doing this tails thing where, the tails thing is what I do is just because I want to bless people, just to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to do it, but I feel God is blessing me so much that I want to bless others. So a way to do that is for me to have these talent things, the people to perform. And what I do with Tails, I do 8 episodes, right? Well, 10 episodes, right? So with the 10 episodes, I have to put music in it. So I have to put if you could imagine with each episode, I got to have damn near like 15 records, right? So it's a way I could be greedy and just do it with all just my artists, but I'm like, yo, it's a platform. So whoever wants to get on, they do the same thing with like Insecure. Issa Rae does it too with Insecure. And it's the same formula. It ain't no, but it's a platform and you could use it. I don't own the record, but I'll just play it and you get its exposure.
Plenty of it. That's money.
Right. So after in the pub money, it's all yours. But like after you get exposed, you could run with it and do whatever you trying to do to get on. And it's just a little something that I could give back. So I did one in Atlanta. Turnout was be crazy. It would be crazy because everybody wants to sing their song or rap their song to me while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And it's very organic where if I like it, I fuck with you. period. You know what I'm saying? So I see Jamarcus, right? I see Jamarcus, and I remember them from the poker thing.
Yeah, remember, man.
Yeah, I
I never said
remember.
nothing. I never said nothing at the poker game about music or nothing.
Mhm.
Like
But I
I'm
could
playing
tell,
poker
like-
with these niggas, but I ain't say nothing about music. Like it wasn't time for that. I see like $500,000. I want to win some money. I don't
Remember, I said,
Yeah, we
"What are you
playing a big
doing?
game of poker.
Yeah.
But-
Tell them
but the-
about music."
No, I wasn't telling him about music. It wasn't time
Facts.
for that. I was trying to win some
Yeah,
money.
he didn't say nothing. So now I see him at the event, and when I see him at the event, I'm like, he's getting on stage. He's like, yo, I'm a rock tonight. I said, word, I'm gonna check you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the song was dope.
Fuck what you think about me.
Nigga,
What you think
huh?
about me? All right, so here, this is crazy. So I immediately jumped on stage. I said, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I said, this is gonna be in Tails. It's definitely the vibe of what I want for Tails. Jump right on stage, said I'm fucking with it, right?
Yeah.
So we get off stage. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I don't know him. Like I just seen him one time at the poker chest. He's like, Gotti, man, if you come to Kentucky, with me, it's gonna be off the chain. So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Let's go. And from there, we start organizing this thing. And then my man Lennox, you know what I'm saying? Lennox is the mastermind behind what I do with the talent search. I put them with Lennox and they start putting it together. Now, the interesting thing is, with BET, I love BET, but they need to grow some more. You know what I'm saying? They need to reinvent themselves a little bit. Remember that show that they had, College Hill? Yes. And they would go to all the black colleges.
It was lit.
And it was lit, but it was a way for them that they gave back to motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I said, every time you hit a college, I bet all that college is going to tune in. So I was like, y'all don't do shit like that no more. So I said, this is like a way that we could go into the communities and fuck with the communities. I said, y'all should fuck with this shit with me. You know what I'm saying? And like, it'll be like a hooded out American Idol. You know what I'm saying? Where people are performing, I'll go there. I'm gonna say some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the Simon Cowell or whatever the fuck.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? If I like something, you'll see it. If I don't like something, I'll be like, nah, I don't like that shit. Like I might say some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I pitched it to them, then they jumped on board. And now it's like a dope thing. And we already have, like, after this, we're going to hit Chicago. We're going to hit Philly. We're going to hit Columbus, Ohio. We're going to hit Raleigh, North Carolina, Indianapolis.
Columbia, South Carolina.
South Carolina, and then a spot in Florida, right?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville is lit.
Like
I just came from Jacksonville like 3 weeks ago.
Let me tell you something. I want to hit the towns that people don't hit. Like, I want to go to, like, Boise, Idaho, and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
People here, it's a capital.
Is it black people in Boise?
There'll be niggas in Boise that's rapping.
Is it?
That's you know what I'm saying? White boys that's rapping. I want to see all of that. I want to give them an opportunity. Maybe I bump into something that's special. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the next biggest thing is in Nebraska.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to hit the things, but my man, like Coffee, he want to do Chicago, and he's my nigga. So all my niggas that want to do it, like I'm so high, that's Black Child, man.
Yeah.
My man Glenn, man, he doing Riley. So once they seen it, everybody want to do it. So it's turned into a real dope thing. And I hope that I discover some new talent and, models, actresses, actors, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If I see someone who's interesting looking, I'm gonna put you in Tails. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you in Tails.
Right.
Because with Tails, that's what I like to do. When you look at Tails, and for those that don't know, because I'm acting like Tails is the biggest thing, and it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but for those that don't know, Tails is a show that I created for BET where I take hip hop songs, and through the inspiration of the song, I create a 1-hour movie. Okay. Right. And it's really dope. Once people look at it, if you're of the hip hop culture, you like it because it's a simple concept and it's dope. Like the first episode I directed was "Fuck the Police," and everyone knows that's a song based on police brutality. But the interesting I did is I had race reversal. So I casted fucking thugged out looking niggas as cops, and we killed a 15-year-old white kid.
Yeah.
Look, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. It's fucked up. But it was all just something that I wanted the world to see, specifically white people, just to see how it feels. Just to look at it and watch it. This is the shit that black people go through every day.
Every day.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end, I played D'Angelo. How does it feel? And I was basically asking.
Shady.
Fuck Shady. I wanted to know, how does it feel, nigga? How does it feel watching all of these white people get killed, not guilty, y'all riot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do everything that we do.
Exactly.
How does it feel, nigga? Yeah. That was all by design. I wanted the world to see that. You know what I'm saying? And when they asked me why did I do that, I basically was like, white people need to stand up. Because nigga voices or black voices isn't enough to change.
Shit ain't working.
Right. And it happened. What was that? This actress, the Hathaway chick, she was in like Devil Wears Prada. She starts speaking up. Lady Gaga starts speaking up. And I just smiled, not saying that it was because of what I did, but I'm like, that's what needs to happen. When fucked up shit happened to black people, everybody has to speak up for it to have a change. So really, I'm a cool nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a cool nigga who's God is blessed. God put me through some things.
Yeah.
You know, I beat the feds.
Most definitely.
Right. So I beat the feds. So
did
that was a very harsh time in my life. And I think he's letting the sun shine on a nigga now. And everything that I've been wanting to do or trying to do, it's been working out. So that's why I'm here, because if I could bless some other people while I'm getting blessed, that's what I want to do. Louisville.
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 Louisville, not Ville. Bull.
Louisville.
Yes.
So the I, we don't, Ville, it ain't no eyes. It's a U damn near.
So this is your first time in Louisville.
Yeah, I think so.
And you're bringing Jamarcus along for the tour.
Yeah, Jamarcus is.
What all is going to happen tonight? Because a lot of people want to know. A lot of people are confused on what's going to happen. Besides, we know you're looking for models and actors and stuff. Is there a specific order? You don't know. Just going with the flow.
I don't know. Like, this is all God's hands. Is whatever happens, God wants to happen. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully there's a lot of talent that comes. And just like how I linked up with Jamarcus, if you dope, I'm fucking with you.
Simple.
Right.
It's simple.
It wasn't really like, ask Jamarcus, how do I move?
Man, listen. We in the club. He came on stage like he just told y'all. Literally, the man said, "Come, hey, let me holler at you." He took my phone out of my hand, put his number in my phone. We've been talking every day since. Simple. And I did a tail showcase. What I'm doing now. This is in a 90-day span. I met this man February 3rd, 2019, Super Bowl Sunday. The showcase was March 1st. The first time I met him, Super Bundy.
Super Bowl Sunday.
We playing poker and shit.
We didn't exchange.
We didn't exchange
numbers then.
I didn't change them. I didn't say nothing about it.
We vibed and it was all good.
Touching a couple hands too. Yeah.
Absolutely. I didn't think the nigga knew how to play.
Yeah.
That's right.
I didn't think you knew how to play, and he's sucking me in and took some pots and he's laughing. I said, "All right, nigga."
Yeah. That's what I was there for.
Sure, Brad.
But okay, so March 1st was the Tails Talent Show in Atlanta. That's when he see me linked up. It ain't even been 90 days. It's April 25th. We here in the city.
And then let me tell you the funny thing with the record. Like the record that he performed, what's the name? It's
Fuck What You Think About Me.
Fuck What You Think. I love the record.
That's my favorite.
Right? But then, and I here's a true testament. I don't know this nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm running with Fuck What You Think.
Yeah.
So he sends me this little documentary that was on him and shit like that. I hit the nigga back. Nigga, how old is this motherfucking record?
Yeah.
It's old as shit. So I'm like, because the thing that I like and what I want, when an artist is from a spot like Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, if you don't get love from your own city, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's period. New York blew me up. Funk Flex, You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
DJ,
Funk Flex.
shout out to Flex, who's on the record. Like Funk Flex, DJ Clue, all the DJs out there, they rode out with me. They made me. They made anything that I did. From I handed them Jay-Z's record, Ain't No Nigga. I handed them Get At Me Dog. I handed them Holla Holla. I handed them Foolish. Every record and every artist that I'm associated with that blew up was because of the love that I received from my hometown. Yeah. So I'm big on that. Yeah. And if you from Kentucky, it's like, why you think Philly gonna play your shit? They gonna look at Kentucky. Your shit ain't, your backyard ain't supporting you. Yeah. Fuck out of here. So that's when I seen him when he said, yo, if you come and we do this, like, it's gonna help my backyard. They gonna know it's real.
They gonna know. That's true.
Nah, but I swear to God, like I'm big on that. So I said, okay, let's see if they gonna support you. So when we get with the Fuck What You Think record, I'm like, nigga, they ain't gonna support that record. This motherfucking 2 years old. So I didn't know that. So when you hear the Ain't No Love, me and my nigga Chink Santana, he's my production partner. I said, yo, we gotta get this nigga a record. Cause we gotta give him a record that they could support. Yeah, so we chefed it up. We sent the nigga the beat. We sent the nigga like 10 beats. He gravitated to that and he knocked it out. So one, he impressed me lyrically because I put him on the spot, and I do that with artists. I'm like, if you an artist and you fuck with me, I'm gonna put you under pressure to see if you could perform under pressure. So when I said, nigga, we need a record, and we need a record to do it. Nigga, he knocked it out, and I loved it. Now the backstory with that's interesting is after he did the record, I called my nigga Nipsey, and this is like
true story.
This is like 2-3 days, because Nipsey's my nigga. Like, you know, I don't really like, I haven't, because he was really my friend. Like, and he was a great guy. Like, everything that you've heard about him is real. He was an absolute great guy, love of his community, love of his people, and he was just a genuine dude. And we was on the phone for like 2 hours, and I was basically telling my nigga how proud I was of him, because Nipsey's story, he ain't have Dr. Dre, he ain't have Irv Gotti, he ain't have nobody. He did it all on his own. And the Racks in the Middle record, I was like, I love this record. Now, if anyone followed me before he died, I was banging this nigga's shit like constantly, and going to strip clubs, wilding out, making the DJs play it, because I actually love the record. So I was just expressing to him like how much I love the record, and that, yo, it's your time. Like, you done been in this game and up, and now you made the hottest record too. And I was telling him, because Nipsey used to talk to me a lot and just pick my brain. He's like, come on, OG, give me some knowledge on what I need to do, and stuff like that. Every time he seen me, it was always an hour to 2 hour conversation. And I was on the phone telling him to get on everyone's record and kill him. I was like, nigga, you the one now. I said, you the one on the West Coast. So I said, nigga, go to nigga sessions and be like, oh, that's your single? Let me get on it and kill it. I said, fuck it. Take niggas records that's out already and put verses on it. I said, Lil Wayne these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Drake these motherfuckers. Because I said, anyone who was the top dog in rap, they smothered the game. And I said, nigga, it's your time. Everybody loves you. Smother these niggas. And he's like, word. And then I was like, look, I got this new artist. The hook is perfect for you. It's a street shit. Ain't no love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's perfect. So I said, Joe, he said, man, send that. So I sent him the record. And then he died like 48 hours later. And it's crazy because Jamarcus is the one who told me. And I said, what? Don't say that. And he's like, yeah, I think Nipsey.
It's just crazy.
It's crazy. So it's so crazy because he may have did it. Like, I'm still waiting for one of his mans to go, Gotti, man, he did that hook, man.
Yeah.
And exactly. I'm gonna send it to you or whatever. He may not have or whatever, but
we ain't even gonna ask
we was vibing. We was vibing so hard, man. And I just really felt that's why it's such a tragedy and so sad, because I really believed he was on his way to do even greater things, man. everybody, they shit get cut short, man, from Biggie and Pac, and you know what I'm saying, even Triple X Tentacion, like they get cut short when they're about to go. That's why I hate, you get to hating your own people a little bit. You know what I'm saying? On some, because it's like they took him out, his own hood, in front of his store.
In his own city.
Everything about it is fucked up. And it's only like that in hip hop. I'm waiting to see like Justin Bieber get smoked in his hood. He's in Canada.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Not that I want Justin, because I like that little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like Justin Bieber. I'm just using his analogy, like Britney Spears. Well, not a female. Timberlake. I'll go to Timberlake. Timberlake, wherever the fuck he from. Yeah, Timberlake was at Subways and nigga shot him 8 times and shit. I'm waiting to hear that. It never happens. It's only hip hop. It's only hip hop that the dumb shit happens. And I love hip hop with a passion. There's no other. Yo, if you think about hip hop for 1 second, like this was a music form created by some niggas in the Bronx, right? And niggas, how crafty is niggas? Like we the same ones, slaves, chitlins. Like they gave us the shit and they made it a delicacy and they cook it up, whatever like that. Niggas is resilient niggas. So when you think about the form of music of hip hop, it's crazy. We didn't know how to play instruments. None. We had 2 turntables and we did our thing and we created a whole form of music that now produces black billionaires. Fuck out of it. That's crazy. You understand? But it's still ignorant. It's still very ignorant.
Let me see your phone, Jamarcus.
All right, my name is Bree Day. This is my co-host Pat.
Hey, Bree Day.
Food conversations.
Hey, Bree Day and Pat from Louisville.
Don't say it so hard. You got to chill out a little bit, right?
I have it in another like 10 minutes. I have it. No worries. But what's up? What you want to ask me?
So, of course, we got Soul Food Conversations. It's a podcast based here in Louisville, where we just kind of like shining a light on the community and things that we have going on. We have real conversations that like feed people's mind, body, spirit.
Okay.
Just something good for the people.
I'm with that.
Definitely.
Feeding the soul.
Yeah.
So what do we want to feed the soul with today?
Today we feeding the soul with Herb Gotti. We can cook with Herb Gotti.
Well, that was some soulful feeding of the soul shit that I just partook in.
It definitely was. So I'm gonna pinch off a little bit of it.
Okay.
As far as tonight, even with Jamarcus, how did you know that he had that it factor that you were looking for?
I just, that's a God has blessed me with that. I just go with people that I feel, you know what I'm saying, and who I gravitate towards. Like, again, that was just a quick thing. Like with people like Ja, X, and J, it's an interesting, and even Ashanti, it's an interesting thing that I do because even before they rap, I go with who people fuck with. Mm-hmm. Right? Everyone fucked with Jay. He was always the most liked nigga. Like before he rapped.
Right.
They just fuck with him. They loved him. X, same shit. They loved this nigga and he was wild and crazy, but everyone loved him. And X was a nigga robbing niggas. Like you couldn't really bring this nigga around to everybody because he'll want to rob your man or whatever. But even with that, everyone still loved him. With Ja, he was in a group. He was in Cash Money Click, Chris Black, 01, and Ja. But niggas used to be like, yo, bring my little nigga Ja. Like everyone loved him. For some reason, they was drawn to him. So, with this case, it was just, you know what I'm saying? I seen something special and seeing something different from the poker game to the thing. It was like, okay, so when I heard the music and the records, he was coming from telling stories of the street. And he made it seem like believable. So that's what I was drawn to. Like, oh, okay, this nigga's like in a Jeezy kind of lane, or Rick Ross kind of lane. He putting these words together. And I like the fact that he's from Kentucky, because other than Bryson Tiller was like your first superstar, right? Is he? Yeah, music. I know Ali. I know Ali, the greatest of all time. He from Louisville. But is Tiller from Louisville or he from Lexington?
Yeah, he's from Louisville.
Okay. Tiller, come out. Fuck around with your people. But Tiller, I really like Tiller.
Yeah,
Tiller, like as a songwriter, and he was just different. So when I see that, I'm like, maybe there's something in the water down there in Kentucky that people need to see. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was he was speaking street shit, that it drawn me to it. He wasn't really mumbling or whatever. He had something to say. And then the fact that he was from a new territory like Kentucky, I think those combinations put it over the top. And I was like, let's see. And I'm a nigga like, let's see. I'm not afraid of failure. And I was in a meeting with Jimmy Iovine one time, and we talked about that. And there was this other nigga, and he was like, me and Jimmy we like cut from the same cloth because we don't care. We'll go after something. So the dude was like, y'all ain't afraid? What if it fails? And me and Jimmy started laughing, like, I don't give a fuck if it fails.
Right.
He said, well, what do you do? And I was like, nigga, we gonna do it again. Just do it again. Like, I'm not afraid of anything, really. In life, I'm not afraid of anything. You could the whole spectrum, death, whatever, I'm not afraid. So putting out a record, making a record with a nigga, putting it out for the people to enjoy. Nah, here. Oh, y'all ain't like it? I'll make another one. I'm not afraid.
I think that's dope. You can't be afraid of failure, because if you do,
a lot of people are afraid. Anywhere. You better believe niggas is petrified of success. I've seen it, and it'd be the illest shit. Like, I was with an artist, I ain't gonna blow him up, but I was with an artist and shit early on, and I had got his record popping. And this nigga was like in his crib crying. Like, he called me. He called me. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. He called me. He's like, yo, he's crying. I thought someone got shot or killed. Me and my niggas hammer up. We go over his house because he's crying. I'm for sure someone got killed. He's crying. We bust in this nigga's crib, getting in this nigga's crib. He's like, yeah, he's crying. I'm like, what the fuck is up? What happened? Something happened to your brother, your father, your mother? What happened? I'm thinking someone has to be dead. And he was like, I went to the avenue. You think I'm bullshit? And I'm telling the God's honest truth. And he said, they rushed me. They said I'm hot. He was young. But I'm giving you the story. This is when I realized, like, niggas say they want it, but nigga, you don't really want it, right? And this nigga start crying. This nigga's crying about niggas saying he's hot and niggas comparing him to like ill rappers. I don't want to say the name of the rapper because then you're gonna know who the fuck it is, right? So you know what I'm saying? And he's in his house crying. My man wanted to shoot him. Cause I bought killers because I thought someone was thing. He said, man, he got us worked up all over this shit, nigga. We gonna shoot this nigga in the leg or something, Gotti. I said, Joe, stop. Y'all niggas think. I'm like, this nigga's crazy. So he was like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We gonna get money, nigga, you stupid motherfucker. And I wanted to slap him. But I didn't slap him. I just grabbed him and shook him. I said, man, stop fucking crying, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, they was on your dick. So he went out for the first time and got the reaction like, yo, you're hot. And this nigga came home and cried. True fucking story.
So what's he doing now?
He ain't doing shit.
I was about to say, it sounded like
he didn't want it. He didn't want it.
So you scared? It sounds like he's scared of success more than he's scared of failure. Most people scared of failure.
I'm telling you, there's people out there, they say they want it, but I'm like, really? And I question also that because I know when I came in the game, I know the level of which how I went hard. I mean, where's Lennox and shit? He just said, but my man Lennox, he's like my little fucking protege, right? So he be telling me the things he's doing. I'm like, yeah, so what, nigga? You ain't going hard, nigga. Like, I truly... It was 24/7. I didn't stop. And, you know, it's an interesting thing because, you know, some niggas would be like, you know, for their family, or I'll do anything. I'll do anything for, you know what I'm saying? I die for my mother and father. I die for my son. I die for, you know, you hear that shit all the fucking time, right? You're lying, right? Because if you have that level of commitment, if you're willing to die for this shit, then staying up 24 hours, 7 days a week, and busting your ass should be easy.
Yeah, that's
Death,
the
you
easy
gone,
part.
nigga. You gone, motherfucker. Like you wanna, you really want to do it and you'll die for it? Okay, don't die, live, but bust your ass. That's what I did. I was 24/7. There were certain days I stayed up for like 4 days, nigga. Because in the beginning I was in the studio and then I was working radio. I was doing whatever. So if I'm in the studio from 10 o'clock to 6 in the morning, I was calling my mother, yo, did you call the radio? Call and request the record, yo. Yo, you slipping, yo, mom, yo, you fucking up, yo. Like I was pressing. She's like, okay, I'll call now or whatever like that. And I was like getting it in like that because I said from 6 to 10, that's when they was answering the phones for the thing. And then lo and behold, the 4 most requested songs of the day coming in at number 4, Mike Geronimo, It's Real. I was like, oh, victory, motherfucker. Going crazy. And then I got a deal. I did all that shit on my own. I was a one-man wrecking crew. So if you want it, go get it. You really want it? Show me. And then after you show me, I'm like, nah, you're light, nigga. That you ain't really going hard. You're not really going hard. Because I know what really going hard is. Nah.
He's definitely not about to do that one.
Nah. He's
have
not.
a question
He's not that.
about the
But
show
I do
tonight.
question him like, go hard, nigga. I be hitting
Yeah,
him
you
like,
supposed
yo,
to.
listen, I
He's
do.
gonna go
I be
hard
hitting
anyway.
Jamarcus like Kentucky. I want to hear it.
Like, nah, it's crazy.
He's a hustler, though.
It's crazy how he just said one man, working, because that's how I am right now before I'm linked up with Herb type shit. Like, it's been me. Like, I go put flyers on the cars of the club. I ain't got no complex. I ain't tripping about nobody seeing me put
That's what it
flyers
takes,
on cars.
though.
I'm gonna pass them out. I was in Atlanta the weekend. I was giving out flyers in Atlanta, and I'm right here rocking with Herb. But
I tell him no. I give him the goal. Put in the work. Like in this day and age in the business is fucked up. So the business don't want A&R. They don't want to grab somebody new and fresh and sign them. I know all the people in the industry. Yeah. I know all of the chairmans. Congrats to Sylvia. She just got promoted to chairman of Epic thing. That's my girl. So everyone in the industry, I know how it fucking works. So what I'm telling the niggas, I said, go ahead, light it up. Light it up in Kentucky. I'll get New York going or whatever. And just you lighten it up in Kentucky. So say you got 300, 400 spins a week. I'll turn that 300, 400 spins. I could sell that to the label and get a 7-figure deal.
Yeah, and we go get the millions.
Now, yeah, which is easy. I know it sounds crazy, which is easy, but they want you to put in the work. So in other words, I signed DMX back in the times where A&R was good. I signed DMX for 300,000. We sold like 7 million worldwide. But that was when a time where they would take an artist and let you develop them. That's no more, ladies and gentlemen. So any yahoos, they don't want, no, you know what they want? What is his social media? How many followers he's got? You understand? So they want to see like you're popping already. Mm-hmm. They want to see a record and things is moving on Spotify, on iTunes, on Tidal, whatever, y'all streaming. They want a story first. They don't want to sign. They don't, even as powerful as Irv Gotti is, if I go up to Atlantic Records, which Julie Greenwald and Mike Kaiser is like my brother and sister. I've done this. And if I bring them a new artist, I say, Joe, I think this motherfucker's hot. Now, before, I'm the same nigga that put a triangle with 5 with DMX's name. If anyone should get the benefit of the doubt, it's me, right? If I go up to a label with Julie Greenwald and Mike Kaiser, nigga, I helped make these motherfuckers with the shit I did with JX and Ja and Ashanti. You understand? If anyone should get the benefit of the doubt, it's me. Y'all know me, nigga. I got ears. They don't give a fuck. No, Gotti. And I said, well, then they'll say, no, you got to get it popping. So I said, yo, if I get it popping, I'm raping you motherfuckers. I want 5-10 million. You know what they say? Cool. You see what I'm saying? They'll pay. They don't give a fuck. They don't want to put the work in with Jamarcus ground level up. Jamarcus, you get hot or just get it where it's buzzing. Will we see it and we'll overpay? So if that's the game, look, I'm a nigga that just show me how we playing. Once you show me how we playing, if I won, I'm gonna win. Oh, that's what you want? Okay, I win. And I'm gonna come for that 7-figure check. Remember what you said? But it'll be a bidding war because everyone will want it. And that's why you see it so much with these new artists. They come out, they pop it on Instagram, they get a wave and everything. And then next thing you hear, oh, he signed for $6 million. Yeah. So fuck it. If that's the game we playing, we're going to have to play that game and get them millions. All good. All good.
In regards to the models that you're looking for tonight, though, like, how do you know that, like, what look are you looking for?
This is shit. I'm going to say something for black women right now, and I want y'all to listen closely.
We listening.
Black women, and I'm not even talking light skin.
What's wrong with light skin?
BT's racist. BT's run. I don't mean that. BT is not racist. That's but BT is run by black women. So one of the things that they always say to me is they say, Gotti, why are you always casting like light skin, Puerto Rican and everything or whatever like that? I say this. I say, listen, if I'm casting for a super bad chick, and that's what the role needs, right? Is a pretty, sexy, hot chick, right? I said there is a shortage of chocolate or brown skin actresses that's sexy, hot chicks. So all the sexy, hot chicks, if you're brown skin, or think I want them all light skin too, and I'm doing Tales Country.
Oh, now they
if you're a white girl,
anyway.
If you're a white girl from Kentucky that's hot, come tonight or whatever like that. But there is a lane right now. I'm telling y'all, I'm in the game. I'm telling y'all, there is a lane for hot brown to black women.
So do you? Well, I think one of your.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want whoever's listening. I want you to inhale this. I'm telling you, there is a shortage of, and I'm not talking Halle Berry. So maybe like Gabrielle Union was in that mode. I'm talking y'all complexion or darker.
Oh my goodness. Y'all come
You
out
too?
tonight. Y'all own my thing. Y'all own my Instagram. Come out. All my blacks. Y'all know, come out tonight.
I'm telling y'all.
They bomb.
No, I'm telling. So I argue with BET. And I'll be like, y'all find me somebody then. I use Nafisa Williams. I use Michelle Mitchell. So I used them all already. And I'm like, I don't want to use them again.
Right.
I used the hot chocolate girls. I said, but yo, we need one. That's Nafisa. Look, she prettier than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I used her already. So I'm like, find me some more. But I'm telling y'all, it's a wide open lane for like hot, sexy chocolate women in the field of acting. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Really, there's Latino too. Who's the hot Latino? It's still J-Lo. She's 50.
True.
That we need an influx of a situation of hot new female actresses that's hot, because the hot ones are old. We need new ones that's 21 and 23 and young, that's hot and could act. Halle Berry is 50, everybody. Where's the next Halle Berry? I hope the motherfucker's in Kentucky, in Louisville.
Gonna be. She's gonna be.
I hope she's
gonna be.
And listen, no, but listen to me. Listen, I'm not bullshitting. That's why the first thing when I did with Jamarcus, I didn't have models and actors and actresses. I didn't have it. And I was like, yo, I want them to come out too, because I'm going to use them. If I see somebody or whatever, and Tales is an anthology series. Let me explain it again. So an anthology series means every week it's a different episode. New storyline, new characters, new everything. So I need, like this last season, I probably used like 120 different actors and actresses. So you're listening to a guy who needs you. And I want my shit to be hot. I want it to be hot. So I argue with BET all the time. And like, yo, this is what I'm doing, man. This is what I'm trying to do. So I will give you an opportunity, whether it be a big role or small. Listen, the white boy in Fuck the Police, his name is Matthew Noska. So I told my casting director, yo, I want the next Brad Pitt, because I knew the storyline. I was going to have this handsome white boy have sexual relations with Nafisa, a chocolate black woman, because I wanted a fiery interracial thing. But I said, Joe, find me the next Brad Pitt. Leah Butler, love her, my casting director, and George Pierre. Leah Butler calls me. She says, yo, I got it. She called me mad excited. She said, yo, I got it. And I said, what? What you got? She said, I found the next Brad Pitt. I said, don't fuck with me, Leah. She said, I got good news, though, and I got bad news. She said, yo, the good news, this motherfucker, when he walks into a room, shuts the room down. She's like, he's disgustingly good looking, right? She said, but the bad news, he ain't never acted a day in his life. So let me meet the motherfucker. So we get on the phone, we talking, and he's just a cool white boy. He listens to hip hop all day and plays ball. The character was a cool white boy. I said, Joe, you got the role. I'm giving it to you. Fuck that. And I was like, just be yourself and I'm going to walk you through it. So the first time he acted was there. This dude just completed a Netflix movie. And y'all know him. If y'all watch Star, I think his name is Jackson. He's the white boy on Star or whatever. But he's blown the fuck up. He's like a huge model. And it's like, I'm going to do more with him, which is also what I like. I will put new people in my shit because I feel their loyalty and allegiance will be with me, the guy who gave them their first opportunity. So when I have a movie role or if I have this, they fucking with me. They like, yo, that's Gotti. I ain't gonna say no to Gotti.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to really come up with a bunch of people, like, and have an army of directors, writers, actors, actresses, really on some ill shit. And we're going to all blow up together. So in 5-10 years, Matthew Noska is the next Brad Pitt. He's the biggest star, and he fucking with me. Period. And now if I have a movie idea, if he's the biggest star, that movie's going to get made or whatever. So I'm on some real ground up shit. That's why I'm out here.
Chess, not checkers.
Yeah. I'm a thinker. I've always, my nigga BJ here and there, we pinky in the brain. If y'all know Pink, what are we gonna do today? We're going to take over the world. We've been on that shit since. We've been on that shit for like 30 years.
You hear me? Well, people's got a couple gifts for you or something.
They got gifts?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah,
pillows.
The pillow plugs her. She has some nice gifts for you.
What's the pillow plug?
She's from Louisville. You about to find out.
Yeah, you gonna find out. She brought some milk for you.
Beans Queens.
What's the pillow plug?
Right, it don't matter right here, well.
She about to tell you who she is.
Some sexual shit? What the fuck is it? Is it Fifi? Yo, BJ, they giving out Fifi bags. Oh shit! Hold on,
tell them who you are.
Do I see the logo? Do I see the logo? Woo!
Handmade.
This goes to the crib. This goes to the crib. Oh, wait a minute. But wait. Thank you. This will go right on my couch. And what's it? The pillow plug? Because it's plugging shit.
Jamarcus, she's closer to you.
What's the concept of pillow plug?
Your mic.
What's the concept of pillow plug? I'm fucking with it though. Tails.
From the bottom.
Murder Rank. I'm fucking with it.
Let me get my credit back.
Yeah, I saw them put that on the back.
Well, yeah, the tails. So what's the concept of pillow plugs?
We can hear you.
So people need to come to you if they want a pillow and brand they shit.
Yeah, I make personalized and custom pillows. Yeah,
She's the plug.
I mean, my business name is Beans Queens.
Right.
And then, I kind of just fucked the city up with a lot of pillows and just like took off. So my customers started calling me the pillow plug. You
the pillow plug. I see why.
So that's what they call me now.
Okay. All good. Hopefully you kill it with the pillow plug. That's what's so beautiful about the world. Everybody could have their success in anything. You know what I'm saying? Once it's branded, maybe after I show people, they go, yo, where did you get this? Gotta go to Louisville, the pillow plug.
Facts.
Word of mouth is definitely the best advertisement.
Yeah. But word of mouth is good because this will be in someone's house and they'll see it and say, oh, it's dope. I actually do you want to know the real?
Yeah.
I don't want to bust your bubble a little bit, but I've had pillows made like this of my kids, just how Jamarcus is. I'll take a picture when I get home to New York. So there's other pillow plugs out there.
I'm not intimidated.
Okay.
It's cool.
Okay. But it's the same,
Like you.
it's like the same, it's a pillow and it's like a picture of my kids.
We can use the same recipe. The sauce won't taste the
No, but
same.
fuck them.
So
I
it's
don't
cool.
know. I don't know who did that. You'll get the reference.
Plus, nobody's really fucking with it in Louisville anyway. So, like you said, it starts in your backyard.
I'm telling you, man, more people need to, just support your own. If you like it. If you don't like it, then fuck it. But if you like something, you should support it from your own because that's how your town will grow and prosper. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, if Jamarcus is like the biggest rapper in the world, because can tell you, if he come back and do things, hopefully it won't be like Nipsey and get killed, you bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But, when you could come back and you could uplift and do shit with your people. Now, nigga, the whole is everyone is getting money. Everybody could eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. It's absolutely real. That's what should happen and could happen. Only if you like the material. I'm never one, like when I used to give out my records, I used to tell DJs, yo, if you like it, yo, play it. Please, 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 please. But if you don't like it, break that shit. I don't care. I'll make you another one. I said, I don't want no one supporting anything that they don't like because it's not real. It's not real. So one, you got to have a dope product. Pillow Plug is a dope product. Once you have the dope product, yeah, get that support. Everyone should be buying your shit. Give you a picture of their kids, maybe their grandmother, someone who they love, put this on the pillow or whatever like that. Or, yo, brand my shit. My company's 5,200. Put 5,200 on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And they should support you. And from that support, shit moves. Shit moves. It's actually simple, yet so hard. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is simple, yet so hard. It's the weirdest shit, right? It's fucking weird.
Herb Gotti's in the building. I'm your girl, Kelly Bundy. Tonight Tale Showcase and Party is looking for actresses, models. Come party with Kentucky's own Jamarcus No, which is my son. He will be performing live. We at Coconut Beach tonight.
Coconut Beach.
April the 25th. Y'all, music provided by DJ Slick and
Coconut
DJ Z
Beach,
Nice.
man.
We got BET in the building as well.
Hey, and let's just, you know what I'm saying? I just want to have fun. I don't know if y'all see my
we got
vibe.
P, okay.
We're going to film this, and everybody, it's real. If y'all was here now, the cameras is filming. We're making the episode of Tales Talent Search, which is BET, is going to be on BET. And not only you going to perform for me, the whole world going to see your ass.
Hold on, when I had Jamarcus's phone, my bad. When I had Jamarcus's phone, I seen comments where people was asking, you talked about putting like different music, people's music in there. Are you looking for artists as well or just their music?
If I see someone that's super dope,
you fucking with me.
I didn't know I was going to be here with Jamarcus. That's why I was like, whatever God has in
you
store
fucking
for
with
me,
whatever's going.
Listen,
okay.
I've become
If
such
his heat pull up.
I've become such a spiritual person that's how I move. If I link with you, that's what God wanted.
Okay.
If I don't link with you, then God didn't want me to link with you. I'm on some spiritual shit where everything is God. It's the crazy shit people ask me because I'm like, the name of my company is Visionary Ideas, right? Because I'm a big idea man. But people ask me, yo, like executives, my man Bob Backish, I'm gonna say his name. He runs Viacom. He's like super big. So he be laughing and he says, where do you get all these ideas? Do you have a team? Is like a team of people? And I'll be laughing. I look at him and say, no, God gave it to me. And he just looks at me and I know he'd be like, this nigga's crazy. But I'll be like, nah, I'm for real. Like, a lot of my ideas come when I'm asleep. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Who should I give that credit to? I was asleep. It's not like we here talking and then we spawn an idea or whatever like that. Then I could give myself some credit. I'm still gonna give God the credit, but I could be like, oh, I was awake and I thought of it, and nigga, I will dream about full-fledged, humongous ideas. Like see it visually in my dream, wake up and execute. I be calling executive biggies at like 4 a.m. They be like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, yo, you gotta hear this shit. This shit is incredible, right? It don't stop. But who else to give it to but God? And that's why I say I'm God's soldier. He's blessing me. I'm telling you, he put me through some shit. Everybody knows, or most everybody knows, he put me through some shit. And I'm such a smarter and iller person now. And he's blessing me. And nobody can stop God's blessings when he's blessing you. That's just what it is. But that's why I'm doing all of this stuff, because I'm like, I know he wants me to help others. Can't get all of these blessings and be a selfish ass nigga, right? I'm gonna get these blessings and not watch. Y'all gonna see. Give me 5-10 years, and you're gonna see how many people that I touched, affected, and put on. It's gonna be like damn near a nation of niggas. And forget the people behind the scenes that I employ. Tails, I employ over 100 people. I pay over 100 motherfuckers.
So we are pushing this record. Ain't No Love, Jamarcus.
Yes,
produced by Irv Gotti,
and
Chink Santana, and
AAA.
Okay.
And this Kentucky.
Oh, shout out to my dog.
All
Shout out to my
platforms?
nigga Chink, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Chink, man.
All
Real
platforms?
All
Santana.
platforms.
Okay.
All platforms. But Kentucky, get behind this, man. If y'all like to listen to it, if y'all like it, bang it. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody from where you from, someone who grew up where you from, played in the same parks you played in, did the things that you did. Ain't y'all tired of seeing other motherfuckers from other places? It's time. It's time for Kentucky.
Hell yeah, it's time right now.
You think about most every rapper,
Come on now.
it's their own place that really blew them up.
Yeah.
Nelly, like St. Louis got behind that boy.
It's getting.
Eminem,
Yeah.
Detroit got behind that boy. Even if it was just on an underground level, they got behind that boy. Philly, Meek, or whatever. Like everybody who blows up, it's their city, that it starts with their city. So hopefully y'all like this record. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we could have a similar story with Jamarcus.
Shit.
Get behind your boy.
Shout out to that
Jamarcus,
nigga,
no, Ain't No Love.
You know how
Produced
we
by
coming.
Irv Gotti, Chink Santana, and AAA. Y'all make sure y'all go stream this on all
Hey, man,
platforms.
tonight, man, Coconut Beach, man.
Coconut
pull up,
Beach.
Man. Tonight,
8 p.m. to 12 p.m.
Everybody in Louisville, everyone in Lexington. What's the
Bowling
other?
Green,
Bowling
Paducah,
Green.
Owensboro, Hot
Radcliffe.
I got word them other people driving from New York because they want this opportunity.
I know some niggas from Detroit.
Oh my goodness.
Driving up,
Chicago's coming.
Chicago,
Ohio's coming.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's coming. Like,
It's crazy.
Everywhere gonna be.
They
there.
coming out. They
Well,
want
they
this.
should though. If you want to get exposed and get that exposure, again, it's not just me listening. BT, we filming, so everyone across the world will get to see you. So, and I like to tell everybody, like, if you're not picked or whatever, if I don't pick you, that don't stop your grind.
I'm meeting you. If it was me, if he don't pick me today, I'm meeting him in the next city.
Or
He gonna pick me.
or okay, Irv don't like my shit, but it don't matter. Somebody will, and you keep grinding. The thing is, my nieces and nephews, they be like, Uncle, you just be doing it, right? Because they only see me having success. But I'll be like, yo, you don't see the 100 or the 1,000 no's. Because I'm such an ill nigga, you're never gonna see that because I don't care. I'm gonna keep coming. I compare myself to that movie, I Am Legend. Remember at the end with a zombie, he coming, and Will's like, I can save you. And, I'm not hearing nothing, nigga. I'm coming. I'm that zombie. So it doesn't matter if I get rejected, told no, whatever. I'm coming, nigga. And sooner or later, I'm gonna get what the fuck I want. Period. And people gotta have that type of, in this business, you're gonna get told no a lot. So you gotta have that type of perseverance and resilience that even if you getting told no, fuck that. I'm coming. Oh, he don't like my shit? All good. I'm coming. So, don't get discouraged if you're not picked or whatever. Hit the studio, go harder. Also, don't be afraid to hear critique on your music and your record. You may think you got the illest record, and maybe you don't.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't.
Adventures music.
You know what I'm saying? All good. I see y'all all tonight.
Well, we thank you for coming through.
See how Louisville and Kentucky get down. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Adventures, my brother's platform is always a platform for new and up and coming artists. And what I like about it the most is my brother really schools y'all on the business side of it and how to, if you do have a hit record, how to get your money. Because we're living in an independent world, honestly. Like that story I give with the majors is crazy because they basically want you to be independent and then they'll overpay once you break. So, Adventures is something that really, really hones all of that stuff in and teaches you how to do it.
Tell them where they can find. Is this Chris Gotti 187?
Chris Gotti 187.
Okay.
Irv Gotti 187. Jamarcus no.
Jamarcus
5200.
NOE.
5200 we running.
The POK. Prince of Kentucky.
KOK.
No.
It's the king.
I like it when you hear them horns, man. It sounds like something coming.
5200 we running.
Thank you so much for coming through and fucking with Kelly Bundy, Jamarcus, so rude and conversation. Thank y'all.
Kelly's judging.
Niggas smarter than this, you can act gangster, but you really a bitch. I came up, man, them niggas is sick. Ain't no love in these streets, man. Better get on your shit, cause if you don't, you could die this bitch. I got niggas in the feds, and they ain't never coming home. They gotta live through these pictures and songs. I'm a stand-up guy, so I can't leave them alone. I treat they kids something like my own. Niggas came and gone. Talking shit, better watch your tone. You want that action, send that addy, we don't do no phone. I'm in Kentucky with the money, I can't do no wrong. I'm on some rap shit now, but I do more than songs. I keep the raw all dog, when I get it, it's gone. You try and shop, nigga shop, don't be playing, I'm wrong, nigga. Ain't no love how we getting this cash, it ain't no love, niggas die with that bag. Yeah. Ain't no love, ain't no trust in no friends. It ain't no love, ain't no trust in your kid. Ain't no love, niggas die with them bands. Ain't no love, niggas taking a stand. Ain't no love when you doing a 10. Ain't no love when you lose it again. I'm sick of these niggas, the bitch in these niggas, I promise. Your favorite rapper sell lies, he ain't never been honest. Herb told me stay down, I'll be rich by the summer. Just in case this rap don't work, I got the same number. I can keep the same plug, can't keep the same woman. Live a fast lifestyle, niggas know I'm coming. Convicted felon with a gun, yeah, you know I'm running. I can't go back to the can, I want a lot of hundreds. Gotta slow down with these perks, they fucking with my stomach. Better watch them pills you pop, niggas is selling dummies. I ain't mad at them though, man, they just getting money. Shit, I know how it go, nigga, I really done it. Ain't no love how we getting this cash, it ain't no love, niggas die with that bag. Yeah. Ain't no love, ain't no trust in no friends. It ain't no love, ain't no trust in your kid. Ain't no love, niggas die with them bands. Ain't no love, niggas taking a stand. Ain't no love when you doing a 10. Ain't no love when you lose it again. Ain't no that side. Ain't no that side. What's up? What you think about me? 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 Look, Say what you say, then smile. My whole team on, we ain't tripping right now, right now. We smoking out the pound. Couldn't miss me with that Reggie dog. We chiefin' that loud. I say a lot of y'all live, but I ain't gon' bust a grape when it come down to the biz. Yeah, we gotta stack dust. We don't know about y'all being broke. Ain't us. Yeah, stack it, that's a must. My jury game stupid, so these bullshit. What? Say what you want, we getting guap. Bad habit in the mouth, me and my niggas like the shop. Drop. What you think about me? 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 We go hard in the spot. Baby mama choosing cause she seen a nigga not. What? Fall off a night. I just did a little bit fresh out, non-stop gunshot. What these people think I got? My P.O. stay on my cause she know a nigga hot. I'm hot. I mean right now, my little dog on the run and you know we thugged out. Get out of line, we bust your head. These hating niggas telling, trying to see me fed. Yeah, don't wanna see me with no bread, but we stack it all up, stay out